guys, and welcome back to Motorsports Enthusiast News, your pit stop for information in Formula One. And what an incredible weekend this was, guys. The BAHRAIN GP, the opening race of the season, is always a lot of hype around it. I watched it with a bunch of friends. It was really crazy. It was really fun. We obviously saw what the cars can do now with testing, or after testing, after performance. We saw a lot of them are still struggling with porpoising. Clearly that, ended up affecting a lot of the teams like Aston Martin. They were really lacking on their pace, and they said it was due to porpoising. They're still having issues with that. We had two Red Bull cars DNF, which isn't great, but Kevin, 1 week to prep to come back to F1, and the man comes 5th place in a Haas car. I told you, I called it. I did my last videos. This guy Haas is going to be a strong team. Mick is going to pick up his slack. I know he is. He's going to do amazing. Kevin is going to be a great addition to that team. This year they are going to go places, and I am here for it. So let's go over the standings real quick for the race results. We have Ferrari up front with 44 points in total. Mercedes with 27 points right behind it. Charles, Carlos, Hamilton, Russell. And we have Haas with Kevin Magnussen coming 5th place, getting 10 points for his team. We have Alfa Romeo coming 9th place with Valtteri Bottas helping out, and Guanyu Zhou getting a point too on his first race in Formula One. What an outstanding race. Alpine with 8 points thanks to Yuki Tsunoda. Alpine with 8 points, and then AlphaTauri with 4 thanks to Yuki picking up the slack when Gasly unfortunately had a DNF as well because his car caught on fire. So what happened? What went down? Essentially, off the starting grid, Max and Charles were fighting the whole time. A lot of good overtakes, a lot of really good defense on Charles' part. In an interview, he said, I had to brake late or brake really early. I had to really hold a good defensive line, and Max would shoot past, but then he would overshoot the turn, and I would be able to sink right back into it. So really good strategy on Charles' part. Max was really pushing, trying to get his number one spot that he wants so badly. Luckily, we had no incidents, which is super surprising. The whole start of the grid, which was crazy. I'll throw it up on screen now. Multiple onboard cameras. I mean, it was a awesome start. Normally, that first hairpin, you got a lot of touching, a lot of wrecks, a lot of pieces being broken off. Sometimes you get 2 or 3 people just to DNF right off that first corner because everybody's going in so aggressively, fighting for positions. And just wow, what a great race this was. The cars look amazing on the track. They're doing really well. A couple of people had made mention to me that, after, because I said that the new aerodynamics are designed to allow the car behind to chase. And in some cases, it really didn't seem that was the case. You can see on that second DRS zone, there were a lot of people that were, trying to catch up, and they weren't able to do it. Whether that's an engine thing or whether that's a driver thing, it could be due to the aerodynamics, maybe not doing the job the FIA was hoping it would do. But we'll see more in Saudi Arabia and Jeddah next week. We'll see more about how the aerodynamics are going to play out, whether it's the drivers, whether it's the engines. It could be a multitude of things. Still a little bit too early to tell. Congratulations to Kevin, though. Kevin, you did an amazing job, man. Coming back, you had 1 week to prepare, and you just absolutely blew us out of the water. Coming 5th place after a significant time and a break from F1, and you did not disappoint us at all. Expectations blown beyond proportion. This is the first time for Ferrari as well that they've had a 1-2 since Singapore in 2019. Really good on them. Strong start for them. They're still being humble. Carlos Sainz was like, yeah, I'm just not where I want to be right now. My pace wasn't good. I wasn't doing as well as Charles. And that's awesome to be humble and modest. And I mean, these guys, I don't know whether they're sandbagging or not, but they are going to do incredible things. I think we might see another dominated year by Ferrari for sure. They have an incredible engine. They have incredible racers, incredible cars. Reliability is off the charts. Their pace is off the charts. And yeah, I think they're going to do pretty good. Another thing that I thought was curious is something I saw from Motorsports.com. The top 4 fastest drivers in the speed trap were Perez, Verstappen, Gasly, and I believe Yuki. And 3 of them out of those 4 DNF'd. So is there maybe a correlation with their speed, whether they were pushing really hard or something like that? See, this is why I wanted to give you guys a whole race to enter. Put your predictions in. I hope to see a lot of predictions coming in. I have a few so far. I want to see more. I want to see you guys submit your predictions now, especially with Haas being where they are right now. This is super exciting, especially with the point system now. Like, this is super exciting season. Remember, look in the description, enter for your chance to win $1,000 cash. There's still until qualifying of next week. You have till Saturday, so you have 1 week, the rest of this week, to kind of make your predictions. But this is why I wanted to give you guys a whole GP, because you can really see, like, if this is going to be a standard for races. If Haas and Alfa Romeo being up here, which it may not be. Obviously, Red Bull, they both DNF, so that put everyone a placement above where they would have been. But if this is going to be a standard with these, like, with this point system, everyone getting more points across the board, this is going to be a fantastic season. There's going to be a lot of close calls, and there's going to be a lot of on the edge of my seat kind of watching. And I was on the edge of my seat a majority of this race. Every time I saw those sparks fly up from Verstappen when he was trying to pass Charles on that last straight. Whew, man, it is... Got it. And my phone went off. Tune in on Monday. I will be back with more Formula One news after the race, and submit. Don't forget to submit. Enter for your chance to win $1,000. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my social media. Look in the description. Go to the Discord. Look at that template I put together for making your predictions. Submit it to me, and for your chance to win $1,000 cash, whoever is closest at the end of the season. And as always, have a flabbergastic day. Stay goony, and I will see you in Saudi Arabia. Toodaloo. Boy Kevin with 3rd place, 10 points. Alfa Romeo with 4 points. Excuse me. No.